charged with murder, rape, and kidnapping today in the torture killings of 2 women whose bodies were found in a rundown Philadelphia home. Cyril Brown was arraigned today and ordered held without bond. His alleged accomplice, Gary Heidnik, also was held without bond. Another killing possibly linked to the case involved a woman whose body was found yesterday in a remote southern New Jersey wooded area. That victim was identified as 23-year-old Debbie Johnson. 4 other women were held captive in chains in the Philadelphia house and nearly starved to death.
Josephina, were you an accomplice or a victim? She's not allowed to make any comments. The judge has ordered it.
I don't know. He just said he called a spiritual watch.
And he wanted you to have his children?
Yes.
And you refused to do that?
Well, I had 3 of my own by my husband. And he wanted a son because he had 2 daughters. And I said, you're a fine specimen for a son because I have 2 of my own. But I told him I want no more labor pains. I'm not having no children for nobody. Exes, boyfriends, nobody. No more labor.
Yeah. Did he visit you
More
here?
pains, yes.
And when did he visit you here?
He was my boyfriend. I knew him 15 years. I have to believe it now if he's guilty.
What made you decide to believe it?
They said it happened in his house. He did these things, tied those women.
And what did the man tell you? How did they take you away? How did they get...
Well, Nicole, she had told me that we were going to a party. And that's how I got there.
Tell me again about your 24 hours held captive in the basement.
Well, kind of scary. It's nothing really to talk about because I'm really scared about talking about it.
Gary was the guy who held you?
Yes, it is.
What did he do to you and to the others?
Well, what he did to me, he just put handcuffs on me. He raped me.
He did?
Yes, he did.
What did he do to the other women?
He raped them and he beat them and everything.
Did he use instruments to beat them?
No, he used screwdrivers. He put screwdrivers in their ears and everything.
What were your thoughts when they came to get you out of there? Can you describe what you went through for that 24 hours for us?
Yeah.
Heidnik did what? Now show us that, dear. Heidnik did what? Now show us your arms. Heidnik did what, you're saying?
He shot drugs in my arm.
What kind of drugs?
Cocaine.
Did he tell you that's what he was doing?
Yes, he did.
Did he say why?
No, he didn't.
Was he doing coke?
No,
Were the other girls also shot up?
not that I know of.
How
No
many
more
people-
comments. No
How
more
many people
comments.
died, do you know?
All I know is two.
You know their names?
No.
I have no conflict of interest because I have no interest with Mr. DeMarco. Mr. DeMarco is a fine attorney, one of the best in the city. He represents a plaintiff. I represent a defendant. We're going to go head to head. I mean, because I was formerly associated with him, it might make it fun. But I'm certainly not going to share information with him, and it's certainly not going to be a conflict of interest.
What's the market first?
Harry,
We don't have that information.
You know what his disability was?
He's on a medical disability is all that it is described as, but we cannot get all that information at the present time. We will be seeking his records.
Do you know if he was successful in getting any evidence?
That is something we're looking into to see if there was some misuse of their state funds or welfare payments, but there's no evidence at the time.